Number 3, swim long and continuous once a week. Go the distance.
I heard this particular piece of advice when I came into triathlon, and I puzzled over it actually for a long time about where it came from. I knew it wouldn't have originated with a swim coach, so the best that I can figure is that triathlon's made up of a lot of ex-runners. This was a run coach trying to apply what they knew about running to swimming, and unfortunately swimming isn't running. Swimming is a lot about technique, the skill, but it's also a lot about the fitness needed to support that technique or skill. This is why swimmers spend so much time in the pool training. The primary thing an athlete needs to improve, a skill, is focus, and really where they focus their attention and how long they're able to hold it there, regardless of the distractions, so stress, bed, that sort of thing. Typically, when you're swimming longer and slower, you'll drift mentally. You're at subcritical speeds and swimming lap after lap with no goal except to make the distance or time that your coach gave you, which is exceptionally boring. When you aren't focused on your stroke, you will typically be ingraining something like this. And you can see with this athlete in their body position, that's what they're doing over and over and over again. That's what they're training their brain and their body to do. It's also one of the main reasons your technique and efficiency will suffer, because you're replicating really sloppy, inefficient technique over and over again. Also, a swimmer needs to develop more strength and power in the water, even distance swimmers. The most efficient way to achieve that level of fitness is with a lot of repeats of shorter, faster sets and in the weight room.
And here you can check out some of the underpinnings of the training that we do. Some of it was inspired by ultra short race pace training, or USRPT. There's a website online that you can find, and there's a bunch of different resources that they provide on the underpinnings of that training philosophy. And then you can also check out Sprint Salo. It's a little PDF printing book done by Dave Salo, coach out in California. He's been an Olympic coach. He's coached a lot of Olympians. And his ideas kind of that he came up with in the early 80s about how to use more high-intensity race pace kind of training instead of a volume approach in swimming. So both would be great places to start to look on a different approach to training.
As we discussed before with open water swimmers, they don't typically train 10K straight week after week. The best distance swimmers don't go do mile repeats after mile repeats. Coaches tend to break down and give a variety of different sets at a variety of different paces, trying to help keep the swimmer engaged in what they're doing, using different pieces of gear, all while we're trying to drive fitness and technique and stay focused in the pool.
As always, thank you for tuning in. And if you have any comments or questions, please leave them down below. Please like, share, subscribe, all those great things. The more you do that, the more it helps the channel and the more we can continue to bring you all this free content. So thanks again, and hope to catch you in the pool soon.